Alright, welcome back already. Let's play Graffiti Kingdom. I'm actually gonna skip ahead in just a moment, but I wanted to show that I unlocked a thing called a drill, I guess. Anyways. Alright. Now, I've never really used drill, actually. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Oh god. Yep. Oh dear. Yeah, for some reason the tracks just kind of decide to stop existing at a few points. And trying to get these enemies that only spawn on these bridges can be really annoying. I recommend you just don't even try to do it earlier in the game because oh, there you go. Got him. Because it's just very nerve-wracking. And you might want to try later on in the game when you have more powerful attacks. Anyways, cutscene. Look who it is. Today's the long scarf day.
Hello, we meet again.
Never mind. Not anymore.
I really cannot stand that type of reaction.
What do you want?
Please. You were late, so I was getting worried about you.
Look, there's really no need for that.
I really could care less what you think.
Jeez, you sure are selfish.
Are you in any position to make such a comment?
Anyway, since I came all this way, I guess it is now time for a little game. The rules are simple. If you defeat me, you win. Good luck.
Ha! I'll just defeat all of them.
And spongies again for some reason. Kind of a dumb fight. Green Spongy. Green Spongy actually has an ability that I don't have yet. Flatten Stomp. It's a stomp attack that flattens things when you land on them. I think that was actually what that jumping jellyfish had that I wasn't able to get. I'm able to actually hit something with that, I'll show you. Anything that you hit with Flatten Stomp, which is really freaking hard. Oh, yeah. Well, in this case, it's one-shot killed. But, anything you hit with Flatten Stomp will just, get flattened and stunned for a short period of time. It's kind of amusing looking. It's kind of annoying when it happens to you, though. Anyways, this green spongy. This is the only green spongy you'll ever find in the game. And as such, I'm pretty sure it has a 100% drop rate. Alright, its card has a 100% drop rate. Yay. Then you have Benras and Shinras. Oops. If you want a Shinra, Benras and Shinras only appear here in this one fight. So if you want all the cards, you have to kill the Benras and get their card before you attack the Shinra. Since the Shinra is supposed to be tablet, I guess, or something like that. There you go. They do seem to have a 100% drop rate. Because the devs aren't cruel enough to screw you over entirely by making you just get unlucky and not get the drop from any of the enemies, I guess. Oops. By the way, the longer you charge an explosion, the more damage it does. Or, not the more damage. The longer you charge... You can charge explosion, right? In fact, it's charged, but you can charge it longer than you have to.
That was
just affects its size.
more than a fluke. Very well. I will figure out something more fun for you to look forward to the next time.
No effect on damage.
Not that I'll be looking forward to it. Wait, what do you mean next time? Hey!
Bye.
That's some friend you ended up with.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, tablet. Being all weird. And then, here's that little card. Don't let that card despawn. Would not be a very good idea. Anyways, dodos appear in that room. The next time you go in there. On subsequent playthroughs of... Seriously? Of this level. In one of these areas, you'll find a spring on the What? Why did I jump? I wasn't out of energy. You'll find a spring in the corner right here, and it does absolutely nothing. It has no purpose there whatsoever from what I can tell, and I've 100% in the game, and I've never found any use for that. It's very peculiar, to say the least. God damn it. So many new enemies. Or so many enemies with abilities I don't have yet. You will find less and less of those as time goes on, as well. Thank you, I was looking for a heart. I need to remember that I have explosion, though. Explosion is so useful to the point where I will just sometimes go, I'm not going to use this attack anymore because it's too... makes everything too easy. I do honestly think that makes things a tad too easy. Especially when you can hit an enemy with it twice in a row. Whoops, that was a fire attack. The music here is interesting, to say the least. The music in this game, actually, I like the sound of the music in this game quite a bit. There's that spring for seemingly no reason whatsoever. Oh, damn. Once again, I don't actually have the ability to, Oh no! I'm out of uses for my graffiti one, darn it. But, the composer of this music actually composed music for Chrono Trigger. Interestingly enough. I think it was Chrono Trigger, at least. And Twin Hawk. Twin Hawk has something I want a lot, actually. Whoops. That's a card up there that I would like to have. Anyways, I'm gonna have to re-enter this room so I can get that thing from Twin Hawk. Yay! Coinage. Return. Thank you! Return and proceed are just the undo and redo buttons. I'm not gonna show the tutorial for those. Because really there's nothing to be shown about them. They just undo and redo your previous action. I wonder if quadrupeds actually run faster than bipeds in this game. I haven't really noticed a difference. I don't think. Whoops. I find it kind of weird that enemies in this game are completely silent. I mean, if you're playing as something, it'll make noise, but otherwise it just won't. It won't make grunts or anything like that. Okay, dude, come on. So it makes it kind of awkward sometimes if you play as a particular enemy creature that you haven't selected the design of, and then you get weirded out by how it has some kind of voice that you didn't expect it to, or some kind of distracting or annoying voice. Anyways, the attack that I just got from Twin Hawk, Dash, you saw me use it there a moment ago. It's, it has no reason, there's no reason for you to use that other than just mobility, really. Although you can jump longer distances while using it, I guess. But there aren't many situations in which that helps you. But, oops. It really just helps you get around more quickly. So I'm definitely going to give it to this good old guy. Fly. Oh yes, and most voices make a very annoying sound when you're dashing. So I suppose you'll just have to get used to that. Of course, the higher level you are, the longer or the more times you can dash consecutively because of having more or higher max energy. Anyways. Now let's see what Easel's got in store for us. Now, interestingly enough, Easel actually spoke in both English and Japanese, alternately in the original Japanese version. Weird stuff.
Yeehaw! Welcome to the Wild West, son, and... dog?
I'm a lady.
All right, then. Cutie lady pooch.
I told you I'm not a dog.
Yeesh. It looks like we just came across a weirdo.
He's the most normal of the bunch.
You're the boy with that there graffiti wand, ain't ya? How about a good old-fashioned draw? What you say?
Why don't you just give me the key? Battling just takes too much time.
No, boy. Absolutely not. The fastest draw in the West gets the loot. You got me, boy?
Not really, but basically I have to fight, right? Are you sure you want to fight in this heat?
Look, just shut up and fight, will you?
No, I don't think the whole draw thing works very well when I don't actually have any charge attacks. And I can give my creatures draw body parts, or charge body parts, but they don't actually, can't actually use them for stuff. Now, Easel's actually an example of enemies, bosses having abilities that you can't have yourself. You'll notice when he shoots projectiles, he actually shoots multiple projectiles at once, which is kind of annoying. Well, you can hit me through that, asshole. By the way, you can hit enemies with explosion when they're on fire, which is very helpful. He does like to keep his range though, so hitting him with explosion isn't very feasible most of the time. If you want to have energy while you're charging an explosion, you'll just release the explosion as if you had let go of the button. There we go. Anyways, the battle is nothing dramatic. Just punch him a lot. That's all there is to it. The game took forever to load that SpongeBob. SpongeBob is really of little use to me with how this guy likes to keep his distance. And how slow SpongeBob happens to be at actually attacking. Ouch. Shit. Set SpongeBob on fire. I'm sure he would be pretty flammable. So why is he wanted in his own Coliseum? Easel, you weirdo.
Wee-oo! You are one sharp shooter, boy. Still, after I'm done recuperating, it'll be your turn to lose. Keep your eyes open, boy.
All right, World 1 cleared.
I was thinking World 2, but okay.
Well, it's great, but if all the other bosses are just like him, I think I'll go crazy soon.
I don't think so. At least I'd like to think so.
Oh, well, I guess we should keep going, right?
That's right. Keep going, Pixel. Keep going.
Everybody's stuttering like crazy. Now, it's nice to see that there's slightly less skipping in cutscenes now. Like I had said, I'm pretty sure it's worse in the beginning of the game on my disc for some reason. I don't know why. But later on in the game, it just doesn't skip at all. Anyways. Yay!
Well, I can understand Carlton losing, but you too, Easel? How pathetic.
Cutscene somewhere else.
Hey, hey! What's that supposed to mean, princess? At least she mentioned you, but I'm being completely ignored here.
My apologies, Missy. I took my opponent for an amateur slinger.
Huh. If only you could shoot as big as you talk. Maybe I shouldn't ask His Eminence to create new bodies for you all.
Hey, hey, hold on a sec. I won't be losing next time.
Well, Missy, count on me to lasso that boy up real good.
Please don't forget to mention me next time.
Deskel, can you hear me?
You called, Miss Pallet?
I don't believe I need to tell you again. You know what needs to be done. By the way, is Tablet there?
Mustard Tablet? No, I have not seen him. Would you like me to send Telepin to search for him?
No, I was just slightly worried, that's all. Now go and good luck.
Your wish is my command.
Frankly, I could care less whether he wins or loses.
Miss Pallet, you are one cold person. Phew, you're simply way too honest, princess.
I'll tell you, if we get all the others together, we ought to have ourselves one big barbecue!
What's the point of Deskel going up against me if you don't care what happens to him? Whatever. Well, I have a good few minutes left on this episode. I suppose there's not much to do with that other than head on over to the next area. Although, what special card did I just get? Stinger Man, I think. Mog! I think I explained already. I think that... Yeah, Mog is from, Super Bobble, I think it's called. It's not a game that I've ever played. The characters Bubble and Bobble, or Bub and Bob, or something like that. I don't remember their names. Can actually be, encountered in the lava hole as a super rare enemy. Anyways, now I am sure that we can encounter some particular enemies here in Cardboard Plains. Canvas Plains, God, why do I always call it cardboard? Blah. Yeah, there's still sponges here. They have pretty high spawn rates, though. Sometimes in place of, after you've passed a certain point in the game, I'm not sure what that point even is, but after you've passed a certain point in the game, this particular area, sometimes something else will spawn in place of the sponges, and it has a particular ability that I would like to have, that I happen to find very useful. It's not, I don't know why I wouldn't have, we won't be encountering them right now, because I've encountered them this early, if not earlier before, in the game. So I don't know why they wouldn't be spawning in this area. Maybe I am confused by that. Unless you need to actually have like a certain number of cards or something, which would be kind of weird. See, even if I know that the enemies spawn there, I still can't run into the enemies. That's what bothers me quite a lot about super rare enemies. Anyways, off to the next place we go, I guess. I do like the music here a decent bit. It's not my favorite song in the game, but it's up there. Hey, frog versus frog. Hi, brethren. I'll just leave this here. Damn it! My plan failed. Now they're upset about my traitor-ness. This is what I talk about with, whoops, elemental switches. These switches, you see right here, can only be activated by attacks to a certain element. In other news, you might have seen right there, we can actually finally encounter some enemies with charge attacks, which means that in conjunction with having access to charged body parts, we can now actually shoot stuff. Oddly enough, though, if I was to actually shoot at that switch myself as a fire cannon that I turned into, I won't be able to... If I was to turn into a fire ice cannon and then shoot that switch... Oh, that's odd. Last time I tried that, I actually turned into an enemy and then tried to hit an elemental switch. Didn't work. I don't know why. And then there's electric cannon. Of course, electric attacks, like usual, are overpowered. In this case, electric shots move much more quickly, which means that they're more accurate and they have a much longer range. And of course, they do the same amount of damage. And then there's this guy. He has electric explosion. Ah, damn it, he hit me. And of course, explosion has a crap load of damage. Okay. I'm not going to go jump for that. And I wouldn't like now actually to be using some kind of enemy character with a charge attack. I have an idea, I guess. SpongeBob has definitely been running into some issues in terms of playability. At this point, I can replace this attack with. Oh no, I don't have charge shot yet. Usually I use charge shot with SpongeBob to kind of like the bubble bowl, but I don't have that yet actually. There's one creature I want to use during this Let's Play. I definitely want to use it for this Let's Play. I'll use it for a very large portion of the Let's Play. But I want to improve it first. And I don't have a lot of the abilities I want to use yet anyways in the game. So I guess we'll skip that for now. But instead, I want some character that can shoot stuff. So I guess I want some character that can shoot elemental stuff, though, at the same time. I don't know. If I want him shooting in general, I probably want him using Thunder Shot. For reasons I've explained before. I'll just stick to Energy Shot because it's not as cheap, though. Can't set off any switches, unfortunately, but whatever. Those switches you saw in that room aren't actually mandatory, though, or in any way. Here's how you pick up hearts. Oh no. So as you can see, charge attacks are, to some small degree, aimed at enemies. I think your accuracy improves greatly if you actually have a head body part, which SpongeBob happens to not have, just because it wouldn't really work if I tried to do that, with how his, quote, head is pretty much his entire body. So I tried to make that his head. It would look really weird. I don't think I've actually unlocked the head body part on this file yet either. Charge attacks do use a decent amount of energy though. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Let's play Graffiti Kingdom. At least got some interesting stuff done this episode. See you guys next time when we'll probably get through the rest of this level actually and find my favorite character in the game. Second favorite character, I'm not sure. We'll see. Bye guys.